The people of BUKWO, we want to thank you so much for coming to receive the president in this area. We want to appreciate all of you for coming over, including the border borders. We are going to meet you. And all the groups, we shall be able to meet you and talk to you. All the leaders of this place, the campaign that we have this time, we are campaigning at a village level. You are going to look for the votes for the president and flag bearers yourselves. And you're all the campaign managers of the president. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and the flag bearer of NRM, we want to welcome you to BUKWO district. I was thinking Manafa Road was the best road in Uganda. But I can assure you the BUKWO Road is the best road. And I want us to thank the president for the good road. I get surprised when some people say there are no roads in Uganda when we have the best road here. And when you're in that road, you can now see this as a pearl of Africa. The beauty of BUKWO, no area can ever befit it. Your Excellency, we want to thank you for supporting the landslide victims. It is unfortunate we've lost some of our people, but thank you so much for supporting them. And I am happy that the Minister of Disaster is also here to support the bodies that have been retrieved today. We also want to thank you for supporting the people of BUKWO, because it is only in BUKWO that you have fresh foods from year in to year out. And I want to thank you for giving a conducive market environment, because they sell their products to Kenya through SWAM. Your Excellency, because it's threatening to rain and this place, you can never measure what time it rains, we want to welcome you to come and greet your people. But you can as well delegate me to talk to the border borders. NRM oye! Museveni oye! BUKWO oye!
The people of BUKWO,
Kalabiga BUKWO.
Takwenya Suba.
Ayesbaya kwande domare.
Habari watu wa BUKWO.
Ayesbaya kwande labari ajamune.
The Vice Chairman of the NRM, who is also Speaker of Parliament.
Aje shedo gajibor nyo Anita Mong.
The Secretary General.
Nyo party nyo NRM Secretary General.
The other state members.
Biik alak chobure sek chok akobor bondet.
all the other leaders,
Kandoik alak tugul
and the people of BUKWO, the people of
ako
Sebei,
biikab BUKWO tugul,
people of Sebei,
biikab Sabiny tugul,
we greet all of you.
kakosubaya ak bondet tugul.
First of all, I extend condolences to the people of BUKWO
Kakon bondet irikyaji kiba biikab BUKWO yokuji botam chesawer.
on the death of our people who were swallowed by the mountain.
Akasakpek pika yokuji afurwan kibang rop tanyo kimilim balakam.
We shall support the families of the victims.
Kalamaja supportingan ako pesya.
I have already sent some small support.
Kalak kaya ko kakolo isitake.
As president, I sent some small support.
Kalak chakon kakolo isitake dogo nyegipin lo.
But the government as a whole will support them even more.
Kalak nene ukasamedi makutos tuku kalak kito shibikti jo kumienis.
And we have been telling you about this mountain.
Kalak chami tang mo kina makako mengisien nyo balakam lebo Mount Telagon.
The mountain is very precious.
Kalak karom lakamane kapsa.
It is very important for Sebei, for Ugisu, for Eastern Uganda, for the whole of Uganda, for the whole of Africa.
Kalak lakamane le kol togol bika Sabiny bika Usia ako bika Uganda togol.
All these rivers which start here end up in the Nile.
Anyo shokyo togol jo jage uli wabet togol akarifa Nile.
So it is very important for Africa.
Kinyi ki kapsa nye taboni nye bagore nyo je mungishi Afrika.
Together with the Rwenzori.
Ya bonde ke marija mila kamlimba Mount Rwenzori.
They are the mothers of the Nile, of the White Nile.
Chek togol kije kiye anyen nyo je barifa Nile.
But we need to know how to live and use this mountain.
Majinet ke je mungishi anguchi shi la kamo shek tuju.
That's really where the issue is. That's where the issue is.
That's why you are in my window.
In the past,
Ikiagaji.
population was small,
Ya kela kutuku sitpi ka je mungishi koret.
so the mountain was not so much disturbed.
Kamachi shamba ikego gonin.
Now, with the increased population, it's good, but we need how to use the mountain.
Ya kada shikadi ka lasa majinet kela chi shel ne laga mendi dinje bonde.
After the elections, we are going to discuss it in more detail.
Kalau kaji wan ko ishien ni kaji maji burti angia ka selama chilne.
The strategy of living with the mountain.
Maji ruok la ka burtanya je mungishi ne agola ka men je bonde.
Don't push.
Kalau bonde da mu de ra dor tema da do mare. Kalau bonde da burti ga da bon.
Don't push. I am seeing all of you.
Kalau bonde da mi da ka so ko mare. Museveni oye! BUKWO oye!
So, the agriculture is not the only way to use this mountain. The other day, I was in Bududa, and the people have already started understanding. Because we have been resettling our people in other districts.
But
the ones of Bududa said, no, you settle us in our district, but in the towns. In urbanization. So, and if you go to Europe, that's how they live. I think what I will do, I will organize a trip of people from Mount Rwenzori, Mount Elgon, they go to Europe and they see how the people live with the Alps.
Kala ajek to je mida uli majek pare tu ago bigar men sori jebali ba Europe pa jagat la je mngishel ne. Museveni oye!
You find they live in the valleys, and the mountains are used for sports, for skiing, and they make a lot of money for tourism.
Kala mye lo barang di nagin de lo bala gam le chi she ki dan be shandet in terms of ka pa bi ga joko sogorit. They are tourists.
So the problem is wanting to put agriculture where it should not be.
Kala jama kwa la jibat lo meyem ba jibat akasa kwa lo ba go belio lo meyem jibat ko ba dispigo.
The mountain is very dangerous because even when I was coming in the forest where there is nobody, I could see some landslides.
Kala uli mbok la miat karoman kale ga jo ne yo med aka sulya ga legi buta ga dog la miat bali mbok karoman.
I saw about 5 such.
Kala aka karibu mut lo gingat amli mbok.
And here,
kala debiu
along this road,
amarani nyinyo bo kap chorwa swam.
If you look on the right, you will see some of those. So the mountain is not a problem. We must now how to live with it with our bigger population. The thing is that what you call history, I call current affairs. Because I was there all the time. In 1962, when Chemonges broke from the Bagisu, when he broke from the Bagisu, Sebei County had 3 sub-counties. And 20,000 people. You check. You check the census. Not now, but when you go back. You'll confirm what I'm saying. Even when we gave you these districts of Kwen, the population was still small. But now the population of the whole of Sebei is now more than 500,000. From 20,000 in 1962. So you can see why we need to really be serious, not play around with the nature. I am here to present to you the manifesto of the NRM. The highlights. In the manifesto, there are 7 contributions. NRM has done to Uganda in the last 40 years. I'm not talking about earlier. In the last 40 years, contribution number 1 by the NRM to Uganda has been peace. You, the people of BUKWO, are witnesses. You know what lack of peace meant. With the Pokot in Kenya, with the Pian in Karamoja, with the rebels in Mount Elgon,
ago biga jog mi ule bo kyo ngela ya wirte bagas medine.
But now the whole of Uganda is peaceful from north to south, east to west.
Kalande ne bande ni amiga na la je bonda da lo she tomare. Yengaro gni da lo she on nyo kapsa.
And anybody who tries to bring trouble here, we shall deal with him decisively. So Uganda is now peaceful. That's our contribution. And how did we do it? Because of our ideology. We believe in patriotism, loving Uganda, loving Africa. We don't care about your religion. We don't care about your tribe. We don't care whether you are a man or a woman. What we care about is what you do. If you do good things, you are with us. If you do bad things, we are against you. We support the right, oppose the wrong all the time. Now, because of that, we have been able to build a party for the whole country. And also build strong national institutions, the army, the police, the judiciary, and so on. So it is those institutions and the party that have been able to maintain peace in Uganda. Supported by you. So that is contribution number one. Number two, development. When I was here, there was something called Mkoriandit. What is Mkoriandit?
Bright. Bright. Mkoriandit,
what is Mkoriandit?
Bright.
Mkoriandit was what? Is what?
Mkoriandit is development. Because there's the other component of Mkoriandit and Mkoriandit. Mkoriandit is rich or being rich.
But I'm talking about the development.
Which is Mkoriandit.
Mo?
Mkoriandit.
Mkoriandit.
Yes, sir.
So Mkoriandit
development
has got two parts. There's the economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Economic infrastructure are the roads, electricity,
power,
telephones, pipe to water, the railway, and some other which are for the towns like. Now, if you check on all those, NRM has done quite a bit for survey. We were able to push the tarmac road from Bale to Kapchora even when we had no money. I used the money of compensation from Kenya to construct the Kapchorwa Mbale Road. And Mzee Moi said, okay, I will give you the money, but I will put my own company there. I said, yes, no problem, you do the road. Later on, we have been able to do Kapchorwa Swamp. Now, lower down there,
Amungun kamasta soilin.
we have done Mbare, Muyembe, Chepskunya, Namaru, Moroto.
Ije mucha sadaret kitagane miembe paka Moroto.
Now, the Maram roads should be maintained because you have got road equipment here.
Kalaro she kya je bonda jawit mbaje kwasta guomba ka bai gorte magala jesade amye je bonda tugu kyo chishi yagi won gas me de kwa BUKWO.
You have got, I have the file here.
Maje bonda lagas tugu kyo je won kwa gaul.
Oh, you have got road equipment here.
Kala tugu kala kya wa kwa tugu kyo jongo che yo sadaret kapsa.
There is
Museveni oye! Museveni oye! Mgonge doy.
so
Ginyad.
your equipment is in Mbare. Your road equipment is in Mbare for.
Kala ginyo ya yesadara ni ginye mi kama stambale.
Each district has got its own road equipment.
Kala bonda gule gambariandi bonda duguk pa jo sada aret.
But there's also the one for the Ministry of Works in Mbare.
Gemi da nyo ji she kama ajek pika elagon nyo je betya unali bausha kama stambale.
And it has got everything, graders, excavator, and so on. They are all here.
Gije gon bagata bila ni gije gon gnemba wata bausa nyoga miu wone dogol gas medi.
So therefore, apart from the tarmac roads, the Moram roads can be maintained with the equipment of the central government, which is here is in Mbare, and the local governments, which are in each district.
Kalaga miata re nyoga je ye lamud mi baro shikyo magala jasa ti she duguk yo gije goneji denemba mi ba machine nyowo nyemi mbale nyowo je stu ya bare jasa daroshok.
Now, for telephones, you all have telephones now, all of you.
Ala bonde akwa asimu na somere.
That issue of telephones was solved.
Ala bonde akwa asimu na po biga pore.
Electricity, you have electricity now.
Kala je abonde akwa mbabiga poro ni gijo power somere. Rural electrification.
Water,
Nalega bengo.
I can see there is a lot of work here in the water sector.
Kalaga sala mi she niwo kama stanyo bego.
In the fire here.
Among waget nibo le doute.
Because there's some work in the villages.
Kala mi she daga nyabo mjaru lo. Nyolde magago bego.
You have got 784 rural villages.
Kala je bonda je lo je mnyaje ga magaulin villages je bondo 784.
354 of them have safe water.
Kala am gidi jam kwenu la bonda bega je tilche yebi ga poret.
This is still a bit low. You should do something about it.
Kala gasala to mi nguni magala chi she swama sangelle.
This is
Kinyor bi ga yongo pego.
This is for 45%.
Kala mi de ulbo ana mutano.
In other districts, they have got very high percentages. So the Prime Minister's office should work with you to find out how you can do more. But there is piped water for BUKWO town.
BUKWO town.
There is piped water for Swam. Then some piped water for Cheptandan, Alalam, Kapnandi, Kaptali, Kamet,
Magamet,
Kabei,
Kabai,
these all together have got 27,000 people.
Kala Jodogole, Giambigo, Elefu,
27,000.
Bigo 27,000. But Your Excellency, there's a problem in town council, there's no water. In Kamna, there's no water. Even in Kaptero, there's no water.
But here in the file, they are saying
The
there's
Chinese company which was contracted to do water in Kortek did substandard work, and there's no water that comes to town council. People are being charged. There's all the pressure that comes to the people of town council. There's no water, absolutely. There's no water in Kamnandi. There's no water in Kaptali. There's no water in Kamet. There's a very big problem with the water here.
Very good. So, what do you call lies in Sabeng?
All those are just paperwork, but groundwork hakuna maji. Hata barabara iko mbaya. Wao unatuma pesa mingi ya barabara, we are not getting. They are just eating our money for roads. They are not doing the roads.
Very good.
1 billion, I need you to send a team here. This people must be arrested, Your Excellency. I'm the flag bearer, LC5. Pesa unatuma ya barabara, haifanye kazi yoyote.
Now, that's why you are LC5 now.
That's why I want them to vote for me. Mugonge doye. Chesala Museveni oye. Asante. Museveni oye. Museveni juu. No change. Asante.
Because when we were in the bush, we decided to create an additional structure. There was already DC. There was already DC in the district.
DC, which is the district commissioner.
Then county chief. Gombara chief.
Sub-county chiefs, and
Muruka chief.
Paris chief,
They were all there. I am the one who, because as I've told you, I've been here for a long time. I was here during the time of the British. And I saw how the chiefs were corrupt. And I saw them after independence. So when we were in the bush, I am the one who proposed that, yes, let the DC remain.
District commissioners.
Let the county chief, that time they were there, let them remain. Let the Gombara chief remain. Let the Muruka chief remain. But we must have our own people elected by us. Kusimamia mambo yetu. I'm the one who caused all this. This is how we started the LOC system.
The LSC system.
Why have LOC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when there's already an administrator, if it is administration? So that's how we said you elect your own people whom you trust, so that kwamba wasimamie mambo yenu. So we gave you a gun which you don't know how to fire. You are sitting with a gun at home, they are stealing your money. So this man seems to be a good gun who may fire.
Asante, Your Excellency. I was your former RDC.
Because he has accused, he has said the money is coming, but it is being eaten.
Kini barana wa ga siori somare.
The anti-corruption formula for the NRM is the LC system.
Kale sije burgi abare jam sana las magaji ne riaga ndo shen nyo joge nguny nyo ba LC1.
Because the LC system is elected by you.
Akwen gitya akwe biga jobat chok amlo amnyakwe lobo villages.
Mtume watu ambao watasimamia mambo yenu.
Ayok biga joishi swama somare kadaga ne LC1 baka parliament.
Tumekutuma wasiibe pesa zetu.
Ayok biga jawari ba besa ne mandaje ajor singela biga jam sana.
This is the whole purpose of LC system.
They are not
administrators because the administrators were already there. The vets were there. Agricultural people were there. But they were corrupt. That's why I am the one who proposed this system of the LC system. But it has not been fully used. So follow this money of the roads for the local government and for the central government. Because the equipment which is in each district can do a lot of work each year, and the 1 billion we send can also do a lot of work. For the Maram roads. Then the one of the central government in Mbale is able to do 600 kilometers per year of the Maram road to maintain. So this is all about economic infrastructure. But there is social infrastructure.
Social infrastructure.
The schools, the health centers, and I can see we have quite a few here. The government schools, primary schools in BUKWO are 49.
Kale school na kyoje bonde ambuko kuwa na angwen job primary kuwa na angwenda.
And there are 10 government secondary schools.
Ago school na 10 job gas made job senior.
Now our plan is to have one government primary school per parish. And one secondary school per sub-county. The secondary school, so if there is any parish which does not have a government primary school, we shall build it there. In stages. And also a second.
Out of 21 sub-counties.
Yes, in BUKWO. Because I remember when I came to Ntare, 1961. There were many boys from Sebe.
Including your comrade, the late Dr. Gapomu. He's just from here. He was also an old boy of Ntare.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And many boys from Sebe, from eastern Uganda, from northern Uganda, they were all at Ntare. Including Kulanyi.
Including advocate Kalan,
why were they coming to Ntare? There was not a single A-level school in the whole of northern Uganda and the whole of eastern Uganda.
Kami school niya po class niya po senior 5 ako senior 6. You'll dilin bale kami ul dokol kini kebiet biganye ko ay karon.
The A-level schools were only for boys at Chisubi, Budo, Ntare, and for girls, Namagunga, Nabingo, and Gayaza.
Agur na school no kyo ko werigi. Ago ba jog ba dibik getonin.
So when I come today and I found that in BUKWO, which was a sub-county of Sebei County, only there are 10 secondary schools, I said.
Kalau pon dia kya jo ni kya kami school nang dene ga jo bandan je pon 10 schools. Museveni oye.
I say asante Mungu.
Kalau mereka mola Mungu tawan.
Now on the health centers,
ngalega lojinyo shelo ba hospitali nagi.
there's one health center 4
Kalau dia pon hospitali lagi enganya je gua health center 4
and 12 health center 3s.
Ago jut kumna abri health centers coba somok.
So that means there are 8 sub-counties
Kalau kita kalau sub-county manana
which do not have a health center facility of either health center 3, health center 4, or hospital.
But Your Excellency, we had a district hospital here, but we don't know why it was downgraded to an health center 4. In your manifesto, we were only planning for construction, but to our dismay, our facility was downgraded.
We shall find out.
And the chairman has heavily requested it that you can use your powers to.
Very good. I will follow it up.
Mare health center 4 per district so mare. Mo gonge to Museveni oye.
So, on the health side, the plans are as follows. Upgrade BUKWO Health Center 4 to a general hospital. Upgrade Kapunandi Health Center 2 in Kapunandi Town Council to a Health Center 3. Upgrade Kamet Health Center 2 in Kamet Sub-County to Health Center 3. Upgrade Kapsarul Health Center 2 in Kapsarul Sub-County to Health Center 3. Construct new health center 3s in Riwo, Kabei, Senendet, BUKWO, and Swam sub-counties. So, this is on the social infrastructure. Now, when you have the two, economic infrastructure, social infrastructure, that is together development. So that is the second contribution of NRM to Uganda. The first was peace. Second is development. You want proof? Who brought Tarmac Road to Sebei for the first time in human history? It is NRM.
NRM oye! NRM you!
Now, this is why I normally ask people a question. You have a very good Tarmac Road. But do you sleep on the Tarmac Road at night? Do you sleep on the Tarmac Road? You say the Tarmac Road is good, I sleep here. What do you call sleeping?
Ruondo.
Huh?
Ruondo.
Do you rondo on the road? Do you?
No.
Where do you sleep?
Ko Ko is the house. Ka.
How do you say?
Ka. Ka.
Ka.
Ka.
Ka, that's Bantu. That's Bantu. Eka. Eka. Amaka. Amaka. So you don't rondo on the road, you rondo ka.
Alam sula weru limba ka somare. Nene meru anu. Lamut.
Now, the issue that, so from here, you are going back to car, to your car.
Even
me, I'm going back to my car. I will not sleep on the road or in the helicopter. I rondo in my house. Now, the problem is that when you go back to the house, the poverty you left in the morning is still waiting for you. And it says, Karibu nyumbani. Sisi bado tupo hapa. Sukari hakuna. Umeme hakuna. Nguo hazitoshe watoto. Nyumba inachuja. All the problems will be there. So that's why we, the NRM, from the beginning, we said, please, peace, good. Development, good. But add another word. This is wealth. Makariondit. That's the one, wealth. You add Makariondit. Because Makariondit is yours. Is mine. Or my family. Or our company. The development is ours. But you can have development near you